basis, but that's what his grievance was with you. And I was like, well,
the thing is,
I didn't know you. And I was like, I've never seen that. What are you talking about? And then, there was a screenshot that I saw, which exactly what he said actually happened. And maybe that's the reason why he's attacking you or wants to get rid of you. About saying someone's profile picture was really hot or something in a tranny room or something like that.
He said it or I said it?
No, you said it.
Nope.
You had a screenshot and you shared it in a room, and it was written out in that capacity.
Nope.
Well, someone was.
So I have clips. I have clips of some of the room, like when he was saying the insulting stuff of about your husband, and about Mon. But as far as the and saying shit about me, but fuck, it was mostly those replays all got deleted when he's removed as admin, on Clubhouse. But I remember him saying like, oh well, I have a feeling his accounts are not going to be lasting long, in the future. I don't know. He must have been onto something that I wasn't into, but I don't know. I mean, the only real proof I have a very strong suspicion. There's obviously somebody's pulling a string with the right person, and that's how my accounts are getting clipped, because like you guys have seen, like, this whole room is recorded. I've not doxed anybody. I've not used a slur. I've not done any of that stuff. And I haven't been like the last few days. And sure enough, like it's probably going to happen like clockwork tomorrow. I'll have, an account clipped. It'll say spam or doxing. And, this is obviously harassment at this point. Like Adams, if he is the one doing it, like we don't even really talk much about him, but it is kind of like, yeah, you're being brought up because you're the one taking credit for like getting me clipped, and it's like clear I'm getting clipped for no reason, and it's just like, yeah, you're going to be on people's mind. It's just silly, but I know he said that his goal is to. Like basically he just wants me and I guess other people off the app completely, and so that's I guess why he's doing it.
Isn't that what he said about me, Pepe? He wanted me off the app. I have the recording of him. He first wanted me to stop being friends with you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
If you remember in Telegram, I sent that, and then there is a recording of him. He wanted me off the app, and to be honest, when he was harassing me, I did talk to attorneys. I work with attorneys. I do personal injury, car accidents. So I know a lot of attorneys. I talked to attorneys, and they told me that, I'm not going to go into details, but they told me the best thing for me is to just not go on the app, especially that he was really causing me a lot of mental stress. Like I understand, Rich, he was in your back channel and saying you were in his back channel and all that stuff. But he was causing me pain and suffering. There are people in this room right now who've heard me tell him many times in private spaces, I said, Adams, please stop. You're causing me stress. Can we just not talk? And he would keep talking about my private part and how I offered to. Who's putting laugh emojis? Are you that kind of a sicko person who you think this is funny? This is really funny to whoever is putting laugh emojis.
It's probably from an Ananon. Just keep going. Don't worry about that.
And then talking about my private part and how I offered him sexual stuff and he was keep doing it. He did it on Clubhouse. He did it on private chats, group chats in Telegram. Like he was just keep doing it, but he wanted the same thing. He just wanted me to go away. And that was what the attorney told me was the best. They're like, you know what, just get off the app, at least for now, because you remember, you want to sue someone, they have to have something so you can actually first of all, like, recover the costs of your lawsuit. You know, so it's like, well, do I really want to do that?
Well, Adam said he went to New York to file a lawsuit. And I'm like, wait, what? I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I didn't ask a lot of questions. This is when I was still trying to like sort this out with him before things got really disturbing. I was like just trying to get things settled just with him. But he totally said he was going to New York for a lawsuit to go see a lawyer. I'm like, why New York?
Who lives in New York?
I don't know. I didn't understand it. I just listened. That's all. I mean, you know, I didn't understand, and when I don't understand, it's better just to listen. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry.
JB lives in New York.
I know, but why would he wanting to go see a lawyer in New York for JB when JB's his friend, his buddy? I don't know. I used to.
Yeah, that is weird,
friends.
KK.
Yeah.
And most of these attorney firms, most of these law firms right now, they have, you know, they're in multiple states. Majority of the law firms, they either partner with other law firms. Like, you don't really need to go out of state.
Yeah.
To file a lawsuit against someone. Like,
That is true.
I work with attorneys.
Yeah, like they have multi-state attorneys, to your point. Like they have offices all over the U.S. No, I agree. I thought you got clipped for a second, Pepe, when I saw you leave.
I know.
was like, oh, no.
And most of,
I know.
Nick, most of, a lot of, actually not most, a lot of personal injury attorneys, you know, that work for California, they're not even inside California because the cost of operating outside of state is cheaper.
You know, if I got clipped while I was in this room, that would actually be like a good thing, because then it can show you that like I was not saying anything or doing anything against the rules, and that I'm just like basically being harassed and accused of shit I'm not doing and then getting clipped. So, I mean, because this is the one room I've been in since I've had this account.
No, and Pepe, you've stopped us too. Like, you stop people in this room from saying certain things to try to potentially dox someone. So, yeah, you've not done anything wrong.
I know, but that's not what a collective side is trying to do, Nick. Is they're definitely now, when they're running out of lies, when it didn't stick that Pepe doxed Roger, and when people got the truth, it was a picture that he shared, right? Like, then they evolved it into something else that would hopefully stick as well. Then it was something else and something else. Oh my God, Mike 1, Mike 2, he cracks me up. I'm telling you, don't ever fuck with a crip. That's just all I gotta say. Or have one that's a friend. Oh gosh, Mike, God bless you. But yeah, Nick, it's definitely confusing. It doesn't make sense. Like, what has he said in here that would be problematic? Right? I mean, it's not even just like, well, shit. Do you all remember this Clubhouse season 1, people? Or no, this happened in Clubhouse season 2. Sarah Fox and Alex New York were going around saying the exact same thing. Like, KK's lying about having a dead husband. That her husband was killed in war. Like, they're lying about it. They asked me for receipts. It's receipts. So you're talking about who's on?
Did he ever provide receipts of me offering him sexual things? Because he was keep saying he's gonna bring the receipts once his account is back.
Well, I don't know how many accounts he has. I know he has a couple, whatever. No, but the thing, like, Sarah, that's the reason why I apologized to you the other day, is because I believed him. I didn't think my friend would lie to me. But then after conversations with him, he kind of like moved the goalpost. I caught him in a couple of small lies. Every time I asked him a direct question, he would deflect. All the things that, like, he would never engage with me in that capacity in all the time that I've been friends with him. So that's why I'm like, what is going on? Like, what are you trying to hide? Why is the story changing? I didn't understand it.
And I want to tell
patient.
Rich. I want to tell Rich because I just remember this. You know, again, I've told you guys I'm not upset because he's your friend. You know, he was you guys' friend, and you guys trusted him.
Wow.
And Rich, something that had a very difficult emotional toll on me when he was doing this was that a lot of women who were around him were telling me, well, we're not saying you're lying, but we don't know any other woman that he's done this with. So they were basically indirectly, you know, implying that we believe him, you know. So it's like this was absolutely 100% sexual harassment, online bullying, and it just went on and on and on and on and on. And I have so many hours of screen recording. You know that I just begged him over and over to stop.
Can we hear one? I need to hear this for my own clarity and to see what kind of man this is. Can we hear one?
But Sarah, wasn't it all in that Telegram group? Because I mean, there was.
No, but he did this on Clubhouse too.
Oh,
there were a lot of. Yeah, he did it in Clubhouse, and then he did it in Telegram too. Yes, he did it in Clubhouse. In every room, he was talking about me, saying different things, how my coochie smells, how he said a lot of things about me, you know, and it's
Sarah,
interesting because
I thought you weren't a doctor either.
Oh, he said that. I actually doxed myself. I send my information, my name to a couple of people the people that are around him so they can look me up. Like, I literally doxed myself because this is how much this dude was putting a mental strain on me, saying that, oh, she can't be a doctor or a professor because she's online. First of all, okay, I'm not. Who cares if I am or not, right? Who really cares? You know, but I was online because I had I had a health issue. I had lost vision in my right eye, and I had said that in many rooms, including Rogers, right? So I was out of work completely. I was on medical leave for 3-4 months. And then the last couple months of it, I was online. You know, I was on Clubhouse. But either way, like, I don't have to, like, explain myself. Like, the fact that I had to, like, send people my name, you know, because I'm just sick and tired of this person, like, accusing me of all these things. And, I mean, those things really doesn't matter to me. Who cares? I'm a doctor or not. I'm a professor or not. Who cares? It's not like you're like I don't know how to say it, you know, but when you're like accusing someone that they offered to like have sexual things with you and they were begging you and they wanted you, that's sexual harassment. Like if any woman who's dealt with this can understand what I'm talking about, you know, it's like, it's really, really not okay though, you know, especially when someone says, look, I need you to stop. Like, let's just not talk. I won't talk to you. You don't talk to me. And he was keep going. But you saw part of it on the, what is it called? Telegram.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, if it is true, if he is using Joe Armenia, this is the guy. He's telling us that he's having us get clipped, and you know he posted just like, you know, a couple of screenshots of him, you know, saying that and referring to Joe Armenia, not some very nice language, and you know. I mean, clearly you can tell he's doing this out of like spite and vengeance. He's not doing this to, you know, out of concern or because he feels like, oh, I don't know. He feels like somebody's, you know, violating somebody in some kind of way. He's just doing this to be, you know, a jerk. But yeah, I don't know. But I felt like I was just gonna make a room today and just like air this out, because it's really bizarre. Something is being abused. Either people are finding a way to abuse the system so that my accounts get clipped, or there's somebody that can pull a string and get it and make it happen. So I don't know. I definitely think it's bullshit.
What's up?
But it's just also odd. Like Adams, of all people, like I was never mean to him, or he was always. I always made him a moderator on my stages. I don't know why. Don't know why he's doing this.
But he said the other day, like, he never liked you. You guys were never friends.
Then why was he always friendly with me? And why did he?
I don't know.
Was he just sucking up to me so he could be a moderator when I do my rooms?
I mean, I
don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not gonna speak.
He's definitely the type to play the game, depending on any room he's in. That's like just download gay black men. That's how they do it.
Oh,
They're just trying to climb a ladder.
I don't think that's not important to this conversation.
They're always trying to climb the ladder.
I just didn't think like he was a man of character that would actually throw friends underneath the bus or lie on them, or
Did you hear how he speaks on stage? Did you hear how he talks on stage? You think that's a man of character?
Yes, I'm saying my friendship with him. We've shared a lot of conversations and very supportive of each other. So I think that's why this is sad and it's hard for me to talk about when it comes to him, because I just really want him to be truthful.
Yeah. I'm surprised. When I opened this room, I was like, what are the chances like Clubhouse would just shut it down? Didn't happen. That's surprising. But the replays are on. Yeah, and there's so many people here as witnesses. So like, I mean, you can't say I was doxing. You can't say I was spamming or doing any of the stuff that I get clipped for.
Well, I mean, what's also was just like the whole gatekeeping of how dare you go to another space, then you're not welcome in my space, right? Like,
but JB is notorious for that, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I mean, that's what you're dealing with. I don't think I've ever heard you say anything like that. Like, oh, if you go over there, you can't come back over here. How dare you? I'm watching you. I'm keeping notes. All that shit. Like, look at Lou's PTR picture. And Lou is kind of quiet. He just kind of keeps to himself, talks a lot in UFC, MMA rooms, and that's about it. I've known Lou since like Clubhouse season 2, I believe, and Lou just kind of kept quiet, didn't say much, and then called him out on it. And now he's on, his shit list, like, can't come back, you're not welcome. And the whole, like, oh, we're going to mass blocking. We're blocking, like, that's what someone else told me. Like, yeah, we're blocking everyone and reporting everyone and blocking. I'm like, oh, God. But yet you're women of class. Okay.
Yo, Pepe, I got a question. When you try to sign in, what does it exactly say? Because mine just says you suspended for violation of terms and conditions. Did you just actually say doxing or?
Did you just get clipped again?
Huh?
This is another new account, right?
Oh, no, I was just proving a point that I have altered.
Oh,
Okay, so I was going to say that it depends. So if you're like in a room and let's say you're, all of a sudden you're kicked out of the room, you'll see like a red bar. That red bar will say community guidelines. However, you click on the information, the little notification bell, and then it will give you a reason there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mine when I try to get my verification code, it just says you're suspended.
Oh yeah, if you try to get, you have to be on the app and the notification bell.
No, what were you saying, KK, about something about a screenshot or something?
Oh, I was talking about Lou and the audience, his screenshot. It's the
Pepe
conversation. Oh, yeah. No, not Pepe and trannies. Oh, Lord Jesus. Rich, I swear to God.
No, I meant Adams. Sorry. I meant Adams. No, the whole thing about me dragging Adams was that he would go into his alt account, and then I would see his profile in a room, and I would go in there, and like there would be like 30 people on stage, and they're all transgender and shit.
Yeah.
Like screaming gay guys and shit like that, like trannies. So I would just drag him about that. I'm like, Adams, why are you in like tranny
Well,
rooms?
it doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Like, whatever.
Yeah, why
you know?
do you guys say
That's
these
not a-
kind of things? Like, Ludwig in the chat, he keeps calling me a transy, but who cares? Like, and then when I
mean,
say so,
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, guys, I don't want to bring like this stupid drama.
I'm just saying, I don't like your profile picture either. Sorry.
All right, shut up, Rich. God damn, dude. This
Yeah,
isn't
seriously,
a troll.
Rich, shut
This
the-
isn't a space for you to fucking troll, dude. Like, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
We'll sigh.
It's intentional.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I think you're talking about Bibi. Yeah, Bibi was the Israeli guy.
All right, yeah, we don't care.
He was the one that was talking about you fucked a tranny.
All right, dude, why do you do this?
Bring it up.
We just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't
Nobody's
care.
talking.
We're not talking about, but we're not doing this stupid drama on this stage.
You've literally been doing that for an hour now.
No, yeah, we're not talking about like stupid fucking chat, going back and forth with the chat and all of this stuff, dude. It's way too much. Try to look for a clip. There was like a clip where he was bullying the stage.
Oh, what he said to Elle. She was just in the audience. Like, it's not funny, but it's funny that he's not self-aware of what he says, and it was to a woman. I don't know.
This is his MO. He did this when he when he first got into healthy debates, and he had a large Jewish audience. He started like saying basically, because I ended up outing him, and then he like was telling the people in that back then, like, I don't want to see you go into his rooms or talk to him. But here's him like bullying his fucking audience. This is hilarious. It's on 2-speed. Hold on. You fucking retarded. See, this is the funny part. Is how he was trying to be a hero regarding he's saying, you dox Roger's kids, you ended up doing it, which I didn't do anything. I didn't even say his fucking name. He admits he self snitches on this piece because somebody we talked to on this app talked to Roger on the phone, and Roger was kind of he heard these rumors. He's like, did Pepe dox me? And then he's like, no, I don't think so. He's like, oh, okay. And he was kind of like chuckling. And he said, and he was basically saying he didn't sound like he really cared. But here's JB acknowledging what Roger told him.
You don't want to be smart. Let's go push Roger. He asked me, no problem, sleep alone. Something special is going to come up. I promise. This is Roger. I trust you. Whatever you want, man, I'll stand down. But tonight, that's some next level shit. And let me tell you this. I'm being serious and calm, but you guys take information from people that use the N-word, disparage people's children.
Name somebody. I don't even know who your children are, dipshit. Whose children did I disparage? There he goes with his fake bullshit.
They don't care about that. That's no big deal. Because in their defense, they're going to say, which I'm just a troll. I'm just a troll. So I can say whatever the fuck I want. I'm just a troll, these women.
Oh, here's another thing he said about me. Quite interesting.
He doesn't know what you're doing. Bray doesn't know what you're doing. Howard doesn't know what he heard.
Okay, where's the proof? Where's the proof? John Kitover recorded that whole fucking room. Where's the proof?
Shame on him, because you don't like Rod. His excuse was, I don't like that he fat shames people. I am saying to dox his family.
I doxed his family. He's such a lying piece of shit. Where's the proof?
Have a one-on-one conversation with him. What was his other excuse? I don't like that he's associated with John Kitover. What is that your fucking business? All of a sudden, you're the fucking moral police? This is the guy you guys want to, this is the moral police you want to follow? You would kill some of you people in the heartbeat just for being black.
You okay?
Did you dox his family?
No.
Then why would he say
his
that?
fucking family.
Why would he make such a?
That's what I'm
Terrible.
saying. We told him that never happened, and then John Kitover, I believe, was in that room when NY and him were questioning me. He's like, "Yeah, dude, no, I had his picture," and like, yeah, there's people who like know his. I guess are connected with them on LinkedIn. Then there's the people who know about it, know him from like season 1, and yeah, like I've heard information about him, but I never even said his fucking name, let alone his family. I know he's referenced that. I believe he's referenced that he has kids. That's all I know. Like I don't know any of his family's name. Like what the fuck? His family is irrelevant. Why? Like what does that have to do with any?
Well, they lie just
drama
to
we
make
have?
you look bad. Then that's terrible.
Obviously, that's why.
Someone needs to be clipped as them for slandering your name. If you didn't do that, that's terrible.
The professor, hold on just a second. Pepe, I just sent you a clip where someone asked him, well, how did Pepe get Roger's information? And JB said that Rich and Pepe, you got to listen here carefully, Rich. Like he says this about you. Like, where's this coming from? Rich and Pepe went into John Kitover's campaign information, and that's how they got his information. And then as soon as JB says that, Adam stops them and deflects and da-da-da-da-da. Then another lady, I'm not allowed to say her name, starts saying something else, and Adam stops her as well. So you should hear this one, Rich, so you know what they've been saying. You've been gone for a little bit, so you were clipped. Do you see that one, Pepe? It says JB deflect Adams, Rich and Pepe. It's the last one I just sent you.
Okay.
Personal, in your DM.
All right, I'll play it.
Yeah.
He doesn't know it's Tom Brady doesn't.
Okay, I'm playing it.
He doesn't know it's Tom Brady doesn't know it's Howard doesn't know what he heard. Get your ass clean. I didn't say this or that.
That's the one I just played.
Hold on a sec.
No,
Here's
it's the last one that I just sent you in your DM.
yeah, 5:35 p.m. It says at the end, JB says Pepe would kill black people. That's the
No. This is another one. It might be going through. Hold on, I'll try to send it again right now.
Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, some more just went through.
Yeah. That's the one that he tries to explain how you got the information, which is wild. But Adams interrupts it, which is weird.
This is funny. Okay, this is the harebrained scheme he had for how supposedly I doxed Roger. Roger came on here with his real fucking name and his real picture in season 1. The season 1 people all know his real fucking name, the ones that were around him. I ended up hearing about him from season 1 people. Him and another well-known person on this app ended up doing a video podcast on YouTube. That is how, and they were told about it, and that's how, like a couple years ago, somebody told me about the fucking video. Like, this is so stupid. There's nothing sophisticated about it. But here's the clip.
I think that's pretty obvious. But I am curious, how did Pepe get that information to leak it? Obviously, it's wrong. But did Mojo know him personally? Is that can get very, very, very ugly very quick. Is that a federal crime? MG, let's not even let's all talk offline.
So which is it?
That is why it's like, where does he come up with this shit? That I'm somehow working with Rich, which means I have to work with John Kitover, the guy who films everybody on the fucking app. That somehow I worked with them, and that the people who gave donations, I'm guessing maybe Roger gave a donation, and because that happened, I was able to get his name through them, through his campaign. Like, what?
But look,
Like, where does this
look,
stupid shit come from?
well,
Rich
you
wasn't
know,
involved?
yeah, but look who stopped him. It
Adam.
was Adams. And then when that lady started talking, guess who also